Nityananda Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Prana Nitai Gauranga. Hi Mahoma, see you. This is a live I'm making to tell the story about Bhakti Devi. I find it very beautiful and will be making a start. I will retell it, but I will be starting soon. Vrindavan Chandra, hola. Rajiv Chauhan, Radhe Radhe. So I will begin. Vedadas, hello, Radhe Radhe, pranams. I want to tell the story about Bhakti Devi. I just find out very simple, told, and it was told in Netherlands actually. I find it very beautiful and just generally it is told. It's a very big chapter in Gita Mahatmya, but Bhagavat Mahatmya. But okay, I will start. Dhanavad Govinda Gopalji. It starts like this. It's told again by Gaur Govinda Swami. And the first title is Sinful Activities Rampant. Sukha Goswami, addressing Saunaka and the rishis, said, I will narrate a story full of bhakti. I heard this bhakti katha from my guru Sukadeva Goswami in confidence. Once, four Kumaras, Sanaka, Sanata, Sanat Kumar and Sanandan met Devarishi Narad in Badarikosaram. They saw Devarishi Narad looking very unhappy. Oh Narad ji, where have you come from and where are you now going? It seems that you have lost something very dear and therefore you are depressed. Why are you looking so morose? What is the reason? Narad Muni, describing the condition of Kali Yuga, said, I have wandered all over this world but I could not find happiness anywhere. Now Kali Yuga, a Dharma Bandhu, the friend of irreligion, sinful activity is rampant. The people everywhere are envious, only quarreling and fighting amongst each other. There is a verse from Mahatmya Part 1, 30-31. Satyam nasti tapa saucham daya navidyate udaram varino jiva varaka kuta basina manda sumanda matayo mandavagya hi upadruta pakanda nirata santo virakta sapari graha. In Kali Yuga, there is no truthfulness, there is no tapasya, no austerity or penance, no sadachar, good behavior, no good behavior. People everywhere are addicted to asadachar, illicit sex, pornography, drinking alcohol, taking drugs, eating, sleeping, depending and mating. They are all murka, foolish, and mandabudhi. Their intelligence is impure. Therefore, they have no mandavagya, they have no good fortune. They are suffering, afflicted with many types of disease. There is no Krishna Katha. Even so-called sadhus, pseudo-sadhus, are engaged in sinful activity, running after women and wealth. Taruni Prabhuta Gehe Syalako Buddhidayaka Kanya Vikraji Nolova Dampatina Chakolkanam Asrama Javanai Rudas Tirtani Saritas Tata Devata Yatanam Yatra Dustairna Tani Burisha. In almost every household, Griha, the woman dominating over the man. The wife's brother is the minister. the Mantri, Shalako Buddhi Dayakaha, and it is he who is the guiding counselor. Every human being is greedy, endeavoring only to accumulate more and more money to acquire the objects of sense enjoyment. For this reason, they are even selling their own daughters. Fighting and quarreling is common between husband and wife, between father and son, between friends, because in Kali Yuga, the age of quarrel and hypocrisy, Dhamba, pride is the mapakari, the measuring rod. Everyone thinks that they are greater than everyone else. I am great. One person say, I am great. Someone else say, oh, are you great? No, I am greater. Then quarreling and fighting begin. Two people quarrel and fight. Two groups quarrel and fight. Two communities quarrel and fight. Two neighbors quarrel and fight. Two cities quarrel and fight. Two states and two nations are quarreling and fighting because Aham Badahai. I am great. This is Kali Yuga. In Bharatvarsha, India, all the ashramas, Ramachari ashrama, Grihastha ashrama, Panprastha, Sannyas, all are polluted. All the holy places, holy rivers are managed by Mleches and Javanas. Many temples have been desecrated by the Javanas. It is very difficult to find one Siddha Sadak in this Kali Yuga because everything is being ravaged by the forest fire of Kali Yuga. Narad Muni said, Atasutta Janapada Sivasula Dvijataya Kaminya Kesa Sulinya Sambhavanti Kalaviha. In Kali Yuga, all human beings are greedy. They are continuously meditating on how to earn more and more money. In Kali Yuga, they are selling anna, the rice. So many hotels, restaurants are selling anna. In other yugas, it was not like that. Anna should not be sold, it should be distributed. This is Kali Yuga. The Brahmanas are utilizing the Veda, the Bhagavata, like a commodity to be sold, as a way to earn their livelihood. This is Kali Yuga. Women sell their hair to be made into wigs. Women sell their body in prostitution to earn money. This is a horrible age, the age of Kali Yuga. Then the next chapter is called I Saw Something Very Wonderful. And Narad Muni said, wandering through all the world and seeing all these things, I cannot get happiness or satisfaction. At last, I came to Vrindavan Dham, where Krishna played in the Rasa dance. Oh, great sages! I saw something very wonderful. I went to the bank of the Jamuna, and there I saw a young girl, Yuvati, sitting and weeping. She looked very unhappy. On her left side, two very old people were lying on the ground with labored breathing heavily. That young girl was taking care of them, sometimes giving them consolation and sometimes weeping. I saw some sadhus there, and I also saw innumerable young women were consoling the young girl with kind words. Oh Devi, oh goddess, have patience. Good fortune will come to you. Lord Krishna will definitely shower mercy on you. I was amazed. Out of curiosity, I went to that young girl. Seeing me approach, she got up and greeted me, saying, Oh Narad, Muni, you are a great sadhu. Please stay here. The sight of you gives my heart solace, and soon my distress will vanish. Because when someone meets a sadhu, it is to be understood that their good fortune has a reason. She said, by meeting a sadhu like you, I think some good fortune has come to me. Tatrapi durlabhan manye vaikunta priya darsanam. But I think that even those who have achieved human life rarely gain the association of pure devotees who are dear to the Lord of Vaikunta. This is a quotation of the Bhagavatam, 11th canto, number 2, chapter 29 verse. Now, Jnana and Vairagya. chapter. Then Narada said, "O Devi, O goddess, who are you? Who are these two old men lying next to you? Who are these young women? Please tell me your tale of woe." The young girl replied, "I am celebrated by the name Bhakti Devi. These two old men are my son, Jnana and Vairagya. They have grown old, so now it is completely opposite. Their mother is young and her sons are old. All the ladies you see, they are all the Tirthas headed by Ganga, Yamuna, etc. They have come here to serve me, to serve Goddess Bhakti, though I am served by them. Still, I have no happiness, I have no good fortune, I am very distressed and unhappy. O Narad Muni, please listen, and I tell you my woeful tale. If I express it to you, I may get some solace in my heart. It is true that if you confide your unhappiness to a sympathetic friend, you may find solace. Dravida Bhumi, South India, is my birthplace. I grew up in Karnataka. Sometimes I stayed in Maharashtra, but when I went to Gujarat, I became old. Kali reigns in Gujarat. Many Pasandis reside there. They injured my body, and I became old. My sons became old, morose, and were lacking vitality. When I entered Vrindavan, I regained my youth, but my sons are becoming older. This is most unusual. Have you seen such a wonder anywhere, O Naradji? Narad replied, "O Devi, O goddess, now I can understand what has happened to you. Don't feel distressed. You are the famous Bhakti Devi. Definitely, Lord Hari will shower his mercy on you and you will find happiness." Sutta Goswami continued narrating everything to the rishis, headed by Saunaka. Narad Muni said, "O Devi, please listen to me. It is now the dreadful age of Kali Yuga. All Sat Karma is completely destroyed, and Yoga Marga, the paths of Yoga and Tapasya, are completely lost. All human beings are papis, cheaters, and hypocrites, and their numbers are increasing as more and more people engage in sinful activities. Santo hi yasmin sudu karta asanto hasta manasaha drishyate dirachitas tu panditoppi na koppicha. In Kali Yuga, the Pasandis are very joyful, but genuine sadhus are suffering. Then the chapter Why Pariksit Maharaj did not kill Kali. Alright, please have patience. Those who are patient, Dhira, are never deluded. Dhiras tatra na muhyati. Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter, in the 13th verse. In Kali Yuga, the burden of the earth is increasing day by day because all are demons. Anantadeva, who is carrying this earth, is feeling its increasing weight. There is no auspiciousness in such a dreadful age. Now there is no one to take care of your two sons, Jnana and Vairagya. They are completely ignored in Kali Yuga because everyone is attached to gratifying their senses. Who wants Jnana Vairagya? Therefore you are distressed. It is your good fortune that you have come to Vrindavan Dham and have become youthful again. Bhakti Devi is always dancing in Vrindavan. There are no customers for Jnana and Vairagya in Vrindavan because everyone wants Bhakti. Therefore your two sons cannot shake off this old age. Still they are getting a little happiness. Therefore they are sleeping soundly. Then Bhakti Devi said, "Why didn't Pariksit Maharaja kill Kali?" Bhakti is asking, why didn't Pariksit Maharaj killed Kali Maharaj. How is it that the merciful Lord Hari is tolerating this burden on the earth? This is my doubt. Please dispel my doubt. Then Narad said, "Oh Devi, please listen as I tell you. Then your doubt will be dispelled and you will get peace." Drishtadikvijaye Ranyadina Vach Charanam Gataha Namaya Marangi Yoyam Sarangaiva Sarabhuk Yatpalam Nasti Tapasana Yogina Samadhina Tatpalam Lavate Samyak Kalau Keshava Kirtana. Oh, this verse. When Pariksit Maharaja was traveling through all the world, he saw Kali. Just as the king was about to kill him, Kali surrendered. It is the Dharma, the duty of a Kshatriya, that if someone surrenders, they must be given shelter. Pariksit Maharaja is a sadhu and an ideal Kshatriya Raja, so he didn't kill Kali. This verse also explains Yat phalam nasti tapasana yogina samadhina tat phalam lavate samjak kalau keshava kirtana. I want to explain this because there are mentions. The meaning is that the result which penance, the tapas, the yoga, and the samadhi could not give in the Krita, Treta, and Dwapara Yuga, the first 3 eons, yugas, can be attained in Kali Yuga merely by chanting the name of Hari. So, Keshava Kirtanat. This verse is amazing. Yat phalam nasti tapasana yogina samadhi nam tat phalam lavate samya kalau keshava kirtanat. The results which the penance, the yoga, and the samadhi could not give in the other ages can be attained in this age merely by chanting the names of Hari, Keshava Kirtana. And this is an amazing quote there. It's not explained in there, but I'm explaining it. Now it's going further. Kalir doshani de rajan asti hi eko mahan gunaha kirtanat eva krishnasya mukta sangha parambraje. This explains that though Kali Yuga is a sinful, degraded age, an ocean of evils, there is this wonderful quality, Kirtanad eva Krishnasya mukta sangha paramam rajet. If someone does Krishna Kirtan, immediately he will be delivered. This valuable opportunity is not available in any other yuga. People cannot obtain it through tapasya, yoga, sadhana, or samadhi. It is possible only by Keshava Kirtana, Hari Kirtana, Krishna Kirtana. For this reason, it is such a good age. Pariksit Maharaj understood it, and therefore he didn't kill Kali. If he had killed Kali, this auspicious opportunity for the people of Kali Yuga to do Hari Kirtan would not have been possible. Oh, this is the greatness of Pariksit Maharaj also after he will get to listen to Srimad Bhagavatam. Pranams to all devotees coming. Bhagavat is utilized as a mercantile commodity. This is the title. Now it goes further. In Kali Yuga, the people are always engaged in abominable activities, severely afflicted by lust, anger, greed, delusion, and enviousness. Some demons also undergo severe austerity and tapasya. Therefore, the result of their tapasya is lust, kama. So-called pandits like quadrupeds are enjoying sex. They are very expert in producing children. They are completely forgetful of their goal of life in the Kali Yuga. The essence of Bhagavad Gita is lust because non-devotees, Vaisnavas, Pandits are selling Bhagavat, utilizing it as a mercantile commodity. In Vrindavan, many pseudo sadhus are giving Bhagavat pravachan and earning money. Some also come to the West, speak Bhagavad Gita, and earn millions of dollars. Such is Kali Yuga. Well, these are just strong statements, but it's for everyone's, how to say, you can check if it is so. Better. Don't take this for granted, please. This is a lecture from Gaur Govinda Swami. Anyway, there are no Brahmanas in Kali Yuga, only Shudras. Kalao Shura Sambhavaha. They go to every home, speak Bhagavat, and earn money. This is such a dreadful age. It is the nature of the Yuga. So whom shall I blame? Lord Usai, Lord Hari is tolerating everything. Then Bhakti Devi said, "O Devarshi Narad, you are a glorified personality. Therefore, very good fortune has come to me because you have come here and I am meeting you. It is very rare to have the darshan of a sadhu like you." Then Narad said, "Badvanjalin tvaya pristam kim karomiti chai kada tvam tadajnapayat Krishno madbhaktam posayet ticha." Verse 5 of the Bhagavat Mahatmya. O Devi, one day when you approached Lord Krishna with folded hands and asked, "What shall I do?" At that time Krishna said, "Maintain my devotees." Krishna's order is with you. Krishna was pleased with you, so he gave you Mukti as your maid servant, and Jnana and Vairagya is your sons. Anyadharman stiraskritya puraskritya mahotsavam tadama naham hare daso loke tvam na pravartyaye. Verse 14, Bhagavat Mahatmya. Then Narad Muni made a promise. If I cannot establish bhakti and only condemn other dharmas such as Varnasramadi Dharma, I promise you, O Devi, I will never be known by the name Haridas. Bhakti is everything in Kali. Let's see. Nrinam janma sahasre sa bhakti sukirtan bhavet kalau bhaktir bhaktya Krishna purastitaha. On the string of pious activities performed for hundreds of lifetimes, a jiva becomes attracted to bhakti. Bhakti is everything in Kali Yuga. These three, jnana, karma, yoga, are denied in Kali Yuga. Attracted by bhakti, Lord Krishna personally manifests himself before his devotee. Because bhakti Krishna Vahaya, Krishna becomes submitted by prema bhakti. Krishna appears before his premi bhakta. Krishna will never appear otherwise. Manusyanam sahasresu kaschi jatati siddhaye yadathamapi siddhanam kenchi mambreti tadvataha. Bhagavad Gita 7.3. Out of thousands and thousands of jivas, one jiva endeavor for perfection. Out of those very few jivas who get perfection, hardly one understand me in tattva. Out of thousands and thousands of jivas, one jiva endeavor for perfection. Out of those very few jivas who get perfection, hardly one understand me in tattva. This is Krishna speaking Bhagavad Gita. Three things are denied: karma, jnana, and yoga. We are speaking on Kali Yuga. Karma, jnana, and yoga are denied. Only bhakti is there. Kalau nasti eva nasti eva nasti eva gati ranyata. Therefore, it is stressed. No other way, no other way, no other way. Then Nara tried to awaken Jnana and Vairagya. He shouted loudly in their ears, "Oh Jnana, oh Vairagya, wake up, wake up, wake up!" But they didn't stir. Seeing his words had no effect, Narad Muni began to utter verses of the Upanishads and Gita again and again into their ears. They raised their heads a little, yawned, and then fell back to sleep. They were very old and feeble. Their hair had turned white. Their limbs were weak, thin, and dry wood. Seeing Jnana and Vairagya in this condition, Narad Muni felt great distress and became thoughtful. He said, "What shall I do?" I cannot find a way to awaken them. Why are they not waking up? Why is their old age not going away? When thinking like that, Narada Muni remembered Bhagavan Govinda. Immediately, an aural voice was heard. Oh, Devarshi Narad, don't be distressed, don't be disappointed. Your endeavor must bear fruit. Have no doubt. Sadhus like you are the ornaments of the world. Prithvi Bhushana, you must go now and meet with certain sadhus who will reveal to you the meaning of Sat Karma. If you do that, Sat Karma, then Jnana and Vairagya as advancing old age will be arrested. They will regain their youth upon waking, and their mother Bhakti Devi will dance in blissfulness. So now this is explained in the next chapter. It's called Bhagavad Katha is Sat Karma. Narad Muni thought, where will I find those sadhus who can tell me about Sat Karma? When Narad Muni arrived in Badarikasrama, he met the four Kumaras and understood, oh, these are the sadhus I was searching for. He asked, oh Kumaras, today I am fortunate in meeting you. Please, by your mercy, tell me about Sat Karma Sadhana. How must it be performed? Then the Kumara said, O Devarshi Narad, you are glorified personality. You are the chief Haridas, dear devotee of Krishna. Only you can establish bhakti. Please listen as we tell you about Sat Karma Sadhana. Sat Karma Suchako Nunam Jana Janya Smito Budai Srimad Bhagavata Lapasatu Gita Sukha Devi Bhakti Jana Viragyayam Tad Goshina Balam Mahad Vrajisyati Dvayukashta Sukam Bhaktir Bhavishyati. Mahatmyan 60-61. The four Kumaras said, O Pandits declare Jnana Yajna is Sat Karma. The sacrifice of knowledge is the Sat Karma. That Jnana Yajna is Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavata spoken by Sukadeva Goswami. If you do Sat Karma, Bhagavad Gita, speak Bhagavat or do Bhagavat Pata Pravachan, then Bhakti, Jnana and Vairagya will get strength. Bhakti Devi will be blissful. Her two sons, Jnana and Vairagya, will regain their youth and be imbued with new strength. This is Sat Karma. Pralayam hi Gamisyanti Srima Bhagavata Dvane Kali Dosai Mikar Sarve Simha Sabbat Brika Iva Jnana Vairagya Samyukta Bhakti Prema Rasabaha Pratigeham Pratijanam Tata Kridam Karishati. Mahatma 62-63. Hearing the roaring of a lion, a tiger flees in fear. Similarly, in this Kali Yuga, if a pure devotee, pure Bhakta Bhagavat speaks Bhagavata, then the ills of Kali Yuga will be destroyed. Jnana and Vairagya, along with Bhakti Devi, will regain their strength, and there will be a flood of prema. If this will be done in Kali Yuga, the flood of prema bhakti coming from Bhagavad Gita will inundate every household. Then Bhakti Devi will be blissful, and Jnana and Vairagya will become young once again. Narad said, I chanted Upanishad and Gita in their ears again and again, but they didn't wake up. Why didn't they not wake up when you have spoken about the glories of hearing Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavata is the essence of all the Vedas. O Vedanta, Upanishads. I uttered Veda, Vedanta, Upanishad, breathing the Gita repeatedly into the ears of Jnana and Vairagya, but they didn't wake up. How will they be awakened by Bhagavad Gita? The Bhagavad is the fruit of the Vedic tree. Then the Kumaras said, yes, Bhagavata is the essence of all Veda, Vedanta, Upanishads. But the Bhagavata is their fruit. Nigama kalpataro galitam phala. Bhagavata is the sweetest, nectarian, juicy fruit of the Vedic tree. For example, ghee is present in milk, but when you drink milk, can you taste ghee? By churning milk into butter and preparing ghee from the butter, then one can taste ghee. Similarly, Charivedadadi Bhagavata Navanita Matilena Suke Kailenu Pariksita. The four Vedas are like the yogurt. The Sukadeva Goswami churned that yogurt. Then butter came out and Pariksit Maharaja ate it. Similarly, sugar is intrinsic to sugarcane. When sugarcane juice is boiled down and become more and more condensed, then you can taste the sweetness of sugar. Similarly, Bhagavad Gita is Kalpataror Galitam Phala, the tasty sweet fruit of the Vedic tree. Yatra Bhagavati Varta Tatra Bhakti Adikam Brajet Kata Sabdam Samakaryan Tatrikam Tarunayate. Bhagavat Mahatmya Part 3 verse 9. Where Bhagavat is recited by the pure devotee, where Bhagavata Patha Pravachana is going on, Bhakti, Jnana and Vairagya run there. Hearing that Bhagavad Gita, they regain their youth. The Kumara said, hearing the glory of the Bhagavata, Mukti becomes a maidservant, because Mukti is the maidservant of Bhakti. Similarly, when one develops Bhakti, the Mukti becomes her maidservant. Hear the Bhagavad Gita from a Bhakta Bhagavata daily. This is the glory of Srimad Bhagavatam. One who hears Srimad Bhagavatam sadhyo hridiya avarudyate. Srihari, who is there in the heart, immediately become bound up. Such is the glory of Bhagavata. As you eat food daily, take bath daily, pass stool daily, likewise hearing Srimad Bhagavatam is a daily activity. Nitya Bhagavata Sevaya. Don't miss one day. If you follow my instruction and hear Bhagavad Gita from the Bhakta Bhagavata, then all your miseries will go. And immediately old age will go and you will become a young man or young woman. You will find eternal youth. The Kumara said, Tavat samsara chakrishmin bhagavati janata puman javad karna gata nasti sukha sastra kataksanam. Bhagavata Mahatmyam Part 3 verse 27. As long as one has not heard the Bhagavad Gita from the lips of Sukadeva Goswami, he will never be free. He will remain covered by the dense darkness of the ignorance, fated to revolve in the cycle of birth and death. Kata Bhagavata Syapi Nityam Bhavati Jadgrihe Tadgriham Titra Rupam Hi Vasatam Papanasanam Ashwamedha Sahasrani Vajapeya Satani Cha Sukha Sastra Kataya Kalam Narati Sadasim. The Mahatmya verse 29-30. Any home where Bhagavad Gita is recited daily, any place where Bhagavata Patha Pravachana has been organized, becomes a holy place. The sinful reaction of the residents of that place will be dissolved. One may perform 1000 Ashwamedha Yajnas, horse sacrifice, or 100 Vayapeda Yajnas, but the results cannot be compared to 1/16th of benefit of hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. Tavat panani dehesmin nivasanti tapodanaha javatna suyate samyak Srimad Bhagavatam narahi. Verse 31. O Narat Muni, whose wealth is austerity, tapodanaha, since reside in a person's body only until he properly hears Srimad Bhagavatam. How important this is. If you really want to achieve the supreme perfection, you should utter at least one Bhagavatam verse daily. That is why we recite the Bhagavatam sloka at the beginning of classes every mornings. By this, all of your sinful reactions are destroyed. and you will develop pure bhakti. Jascha Bhagavatam Sastram Bachayedartarto Misham Jadma Koti Kritam Papam Nasyante Hatra Samsayaha. Verse 37 Mahatmya. If any person utter even a half verse or 1/4 of a verse daily, one line so far, he gets Paramgati, the supreme transcendental destination. He is to be considered a Sukritivam Yakti, a pious and fortunate person. If he explains the Bhagavad daily or quotes one sloka of the Bhagavata or organizes Bhagavata Pravachan, all the sinful reaction he has accumulated over the crores, tens of millions of lives will be destroyed immediately. There is no doubt in this. He gets the results of performing a Rajasuya Yajna and Ashvamedha Yajna, the horses sacrifice, Rajasuya sacrifice, performed by great emperors. Antakaletu Jenaiva Sruyate Suka Sastravak Pritya Tashaiva Vaikuntam Govindopi Prayachati. Verse 40. We are reading from the Bhagavat Mahatmya narration. If at the time of death someone hears Bhagavat Katha, the flow of nectar that has come out from the lips of Sukadev Goswami, Lord Govinda, become very pleased and takes that person to Vaikuntha. This Vedic system is still current in India. When someone is dying, the Bhagavata is recited before him with the understanding that if the sound vibration touches his ears, or if he hears directly, then Srimad Bhagavatam, which is all auspicious, will take him to Vaikuntha. Diktam naram pasu samam bhuvi vararupam evam vadanti divi deva sarojam mukyau. Bhagavat Mahatmya 43. That person who has never drunk even one drop of Amrita flowing from the Bhagavata Katha is very sinful. Though living, he is a dead body, Jivan Mritya, and a great burden on Mother Earth. This is extreme. Therefore, O Narad Muni, O sage of vast wisdom, this is Satkarma. You should perform this Satkarma and make arrangements for Bhagavat Pata Pravachana. That's why we should give our dandavats to all about speaking Bhagavat Pravachan. There are no rules or regulations for performing this event. At any place, at any time, one can speak Bhagavata Katha by the arrangement of Sravana Kirtana and Bhagavata. This Bhagavata is Sakshat Dhari. It is as good as Lord Hari. It is the Vani Avatara, the sound incarnation of Lord Hari, Krishna. By serving Bhagavata, hearing Bhagavata, reading Bhagavata, or seeing Bhagavata, no papa will remain in the body of such a person. Even looking at the body, like what Bhakti Devi saw when Narad Muni was coming, she expressed this. And even she was in a detrimental condition. But now Narad Muni is going and he's speaking to Sanat Kumar and the Kumaras, Ashwini, and they are telling all these glories of Satkarma to him because he didn't know what to do with the sons of Bhakti Devi that were old and crippled. And even though they were residing in Braj, they cannot regain their youth. So now he's listening from them what to do. And he's telling that they have to get. Also, Bhakti Devi asked this: why Pariksit Maharaj didn't kill Kali Maharaj? And she understood it from him that Narad Muni told that the Kshatriya will not kill someone who surrenders. And then Kali Yoga surrendered, Kali Maharaj surrendered to Pariksit Maharaj in the beginning of this narration was told. So that's why now by doing that we get the opportunity to do Hari Kirtan. If he would have killed him, then we are not sure if we can get this Hari Kirtan going on. Bhakti Devi resides in the heart of Vaisnavas now. Suta Goswami said, Sanakari, the fourth Kumara, in this way glorified the Bhagavat. At that time, a wonderful incident took place. Listen, as I tell you. Immediately, Bhakti Devi, assuming the form of a beautiful young girl, appeared here with Jnana and Vairagya, who were now full with the charm and vigor of youth. Altogether, they were chanting again and again, Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Madhukaitavare, Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Madhukaitavare. Beautiful song. At that time, the Munis in Badarika Asrama were arguing amongst themselves as to how Bhakti Devi had appeared here. The Kumara said, because we glorified Bhagavat Katha, therefore Bhakti Devi appeared with her sons, Jnana and Vairagya. Having regained their youth, the Bhakti Devi paid obeisances to the four Kumaras and said, in this Kali Yuga, my limbs were injured by hearing the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam from your mouth, O Sanat Kumar. I am fully nourished now, and my beautiful youth body has returned. My two sons have also become young as before. Where shall I stay now? Then the Kumara said, you are Bhakti Devi. You maintain and care for the Bhaktas, the dear devotees of Lord Hari, so that they will get Krishna Prem. And all Bhava Roga, material disease, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi will be completely destroyed. Always stay patiently in the heart of the Vaisnavas, Bhaktas. That is your place. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. I got inspired when I heard this verse, so I'm narrating this story, little short, just reading about narration of Bhakti Devi. Who is Bhakti Devi? Then we can understand that it was by the mercy of Narad Muni that he come to Braj. Narad Muni going to Vrindavan. Narad Muni, such a sadhu, is going to Vrindavan. We should know this. And for everyone, I wanted to tell about Bhakti Devi because we should know it starts narrating the condition of this Kali Yuga. We all the time we are just everyone is listening, so much difficult situation, this Kali Yuga, this, that, everyone is going crazy in Kali Yuga. And really sometimes the topic's not really explained, that why is like this, why is like that. So we get the explanation from the Bhagavata. The Bhagavata is the Srimad Bhagavatam, and the devotees, the Bhaktas of Bhagwan, and they are telling us what is really happening in this yuga of fighting and hypocrisy, fighting, hypocrisy everywhere, every house, wife, husband fighting all the time, and this nation fighting, that country fighting with this other country fighting, everything tense, everywhere is fighting, this Kali Yuga. So then Narad Muni was very sad. Narad Muni was really sad, and Kumaras they were looking on Narad Muni that he was very sad. Narad Muni was telling that he couldn't find anything. He couldn't find like beautiful things. Like he was only looking all these problems around, and he didn't like anything. So they were there at that point. Muni is narrating what happened when he come to Braj. Narad Muni go to Braj and he looked in Braj. There he told there was a young woman, and this woman was surrounded by many other beautiful ladies, small girls. They were surrounding Bhakti Devi. Then he approached to see her. She also was taking care of two old person. There are two old person in Braj. and they are taking they have been taken care by Bhakti Devi. And then Narad Muni asking, Narad Muni goes, very interesting situation in the river Yamuna. So he goes up to her, and she understands that a great sadhu is coming. Bhakti Devi understand a great sadhu is coming to Braj, right? And when she gets the darshan, there is this verse that is very beautiful. This is Bhakti Devi having the darshan of Narad Muni, and it is very, very amazing, because then she explained, Tatrapi durlabha manye vaikunta priya darshanam. I think that even those who have achieved human life rarely gain the association of pure devotees who are dear to the Lord of Vaikuntha. Bhagavatam 11 skanda, the second chapter, the 29 verse. And she explained that by meeting a sadhu like you, I think some good fortune has come to me. Some good fortune has come to me by meeting a sadhu like you. Bhakti Devi speak to Narad Muni. Now, Narad Muni inquired. Narad Muni asked, what is going on, right? And he asked, who are you? Who are these two men? And who are these young women around? Tell me. Then she started to explain where she come from. It's interesting. She explained that she took birth in Dravida Bhumi in South India. Then she grew up in Karnataka. I don't know, but this is the story told. I don't know why or how she went through all this. And then sometimes she said, sometimes I stay in Maharashtra, but when I went to Gujarat, I became old. This is so funny. I don't know, but it's interesting. Then she said the Kali reigns in Gujarat, and I became old. And she said many Pasandis reside in Gujarat. Bhakti Devi say like this. Please, if somebody knows what is going on about the story of Bhakti Devi, why like this? It's very interesting. She's saying that they injured her body and she became old. My sons became old, morose, and were lacking vitality. When I entered Vrindavan, I regained my youth. Then she goes to Vrindavan and she becomes youthful again. But her sons still becoming more and more old. And she's saying, this is most unusual. Have you seen such a wonder anywhere, Naradji? No? So she asked Naradji, have you seen such a wonder? What is this? Her life story is wonderful. I don't know, I haven't heard this. Well, I've heard before, but not this detail. Now it's so amazing. Narad replied, oh Devi, now I can understand what has happened to you. Don't feel distress. You are the famous Bhakti Devi. And definitely Lord Hari will show her his mercy. So the sadhu makes sure, Bhakti Devi, you will get the blessings of Lord Hari. Then the Sutta Goswami continued narrating everything to the rishis, headed by Saunaka. So we read this in the Bhagavad Mahatmya. And so it is explained that after more, I find this more interesting also. When why he did she I explained this before also. It was told how Pariksit Maharaj didn't kill Kali, and this is when someone surrenders to a Kshatriya, then the Kshatriya will not kill him. but this is a honorable Kshatriya, not the ordinary Kali Yugi Kshatriya. If a Kali Yugi Kshatriya will get his enemies surrendered, he will enjoy killing them. This is not devotee Kshatriya. So Pariksit Maharaj is devotee Kshatriya. He is the Bhagavat also. And then Pariksit Maharaj didn't kill him. Why is the Bhagavat? If he would have killed him, we will not have the chance to chant in the name of Hari. Actually, that he understood. Pariksit Maharaj understood. Pariksit Maharaj understood that he should give shelter to Kali Maharaj for our benefit. For our benefit. That's why we can sing Hari Murari Madhu Kaitavari. That's why we can sing Harinam. So it's very funny that also I said here. Yes, from the Bhagavad Gita, Dhirastatra Namu Yati. In Kali Yuga, the burden of the earth is increasing day by day because all our demons. Anantadev, who is carrying this earth, is feeling its increasing weight. The earth is heavy, more and more heavy over Anantadeva, who is holding it. Now, there is no auspiciousness anywhere, he's telling. There is no one to take care of your two sons, Jnana and Vairagya. So Bhakti Devi had to take care of his two sons in Vrindavan. And her two sons is Jnana and Vairagya. Vairagya, this passion or the knowledge and this passion. It's like in this situation is very very interesting because they are completely ignored. They are completely ignored, and everyone, because why? Because everyone wants only sense enjoyment. That's all. Nobody wants real jnana. Nobody wants real vairagya. Is just a cripple. This age is a cripple jnana and cripple uh, cripple vairagya and cripple jnana. That's what people get through enjoying the senses only. So, and it can be said like this though. They are ignored because of that. So who really wants jnana vairagya? Therefore, Bhakti Devi is distressed. Nobody taking care of them properly. So Narad Muni is telling her, it is your good fortune that you have to come to Vrindavan Dham, that you have come there. Yeah, if that so happened, she became youthful. She becomes youthful again. She becomes youthful again in Vrindavan. That's interesting. Bhakti Devi. That's very interesting. Why? There are no customers for Yana, and then it says, yeah, Bhakti Devi is always dancing in Vrindavan. Bhakti Devi is dancing in Vrindavan. That's something to look upon. It's more interesting as you keep chanting the holy name, you keep investigating, you keep inquiring, and you get there um, to the Bhagavati Katha, the proper Bhagavat will tell you. I'm not qualified now to tell you, but it's very interesting why Bhakti Devi is dancing in Vrindavan. Now, there are no customers for Jnana and Vairagya in Vrindavan because everyone wants Bhakti. Everyone wants Bhakti. There are no customers of, let's say, nobody really look for Jnana and Vairagya in Vrindavan. It's like if there is some, just Bhakti Devi is taking care of them. And therefore they look crippled and old, maybe crippled and very old, like this. um, Still, they are getting little happiness, therefore they are sleeping soundly. They were just passing because Bhakti Devi is taking good care of them. Still, they are getting little happiness. Then Bhakti Devi said, why didn't Pariksit Maharaj kill Kali? Yes, now we have seen this. Now let's see what else he said. This verse by inspiration of Pahu. I will narrate it again. Jat phalam nasti tapasana yogina samadhina tat phalam labate samyak kalau keshava kirtanat. Very amazing. This verse touched me in my heart today, and I kept investigating, also inquiring further. It is said when Pariksit Maharaj was traveling through the world, he saw Kali. Just as the king was about to kill him, Kali surrendered. It is the Dharma, the duty of a Kshatriya, that if someone surrenders, they must be given shelter. Pariksit Maharaj is a sadhu, an ideal Kshatriya Raja, so he didn't kill Kali. This is very interesting, and I wanted to underline this very truly, so we can understand also who is Bhakti Devi. Through Kali Yuga, though Kali Yuga is a sinful and degraded age and ocean of evils, there is this wonderful quality. What is the verse? We used to hear this, and it's explained. Kirtanad eva Krishna sya mukta sangha paramrajat. If someone does Krishna Kirtan, immediately he will be delivered. This valuable opportunity is not available in any other yuga. People cannot obtain it through tapasya, yoga sadhana, or samadhi. It is possible only by Keshava Kirtana. Hari Kirtan, Krishna Kirtan. For this reason, it is such a good age. Pariksit Maharaj understood it, and therefore he didn't kill Kali. This is wonderful. Only the Bhagavata, will give us bhakti, and the Bhagavat can really find, let's say, sense on the story of who is Bhakti Devi, right? Then we can see it's for everyone, and everyone can worship Lord Hari, and everyone can be a devotee, and everyone can take part in this most auspicious time. So yeah, again, let's see. Yes. One day Bhakti Devi approaches Krishna. Now it's told one day Bhakti Devi approaches Krishna with folded hands and asks, what shall I do? At that time Krishna said, maintain my devotees. Krishna's order is with you. Krishna was pleased with you, so he gave you Mukti as your maid servant, and Jnana and Vairagya as your sons. There were many Devis taking care of her, while she was taking care of her sons, Jnana and Vairagya. These Devis are also Ganga, Yamuna, and many others, and there is also Mukti Devi. And they were all taking care of Bhakti Devi, who was regaining her youth in Vrindavan, but she was not fully happy. Then Narad Muni made a promise. Oh, this is interesting. Yes, he made a promise as he reminded Bhakti Devi that she pleaded to Krishna. Then Narad Muni is telling that he made a promise. If I cannot establish bhakti and only condemn other dharmas, such as the Varnas Ramadi Dharma, Varnas Ramadi Dharma. Oh, here is interesting. It's explained not like Devi Varnas Ram. It's interesting because Devi Varnas Ram, but it's interesting as a Varnas Ramadi Dharma. All the main Adi Dharma, the main Dharma as the Varnas Rama Dharma. But he's explaining also that if he cannot establish the bhakti amongst, so and he has to condemn all the rest doing, so he promised Devi, Bhakti Devi, he will never be known by the name of Haridasa. So that means we know Narad Muni as Haridasa, so he can do this. He can establish bhakti as main. So that's what's happening. Actually, he's actually the one who is let's say meeting with Bhakti Devi in Vrindavan. That interesting as much as it says, because um, not only the story really end up telling us when all she and her sons regain youth, but also everyone was surprised how they appear suddenly in Badarika's ram when Narad Muni is speaking with the four Kumaras about this. So because of the strength of Bhagavad Harikatha, that's the main thing. This is Bhakti Devi. So is this chapter explaining Bhakti is everything in Kali Yuga. We should really know who is Bhakti Devi. We are get so much movements, so much this and that, and fightings and nations and these new stuff coming out and everywhere problem. But the main thing, very few people are interested deeply. Like then there is this verse. Nrinam Jarma Sahasrena Bhakti Su Kritina Bhavet Kalau Bhakti Kalau Bhakting Bhaktya Krishna Purastitaha. On the string of pious activities performed for hundreds of lifetimes, a jiva becomes attracted to bhakti. Bhakti is everything in Kali Yuga. These three, Jnana Karma Yoga, are denied in Kali Yuga. Attracted by bhakti, Lord Krishna personally manifests himself before his devotee. Because bhakti, yeah, Krishna Vasa, Haya. Krishna becomes submitted by Prema Bhakti. Krishna appears before his Premi Bhakta. Krishna will never appear otherwise. Manusyanam sahasresu kaschi jadati siddhaye yadadamapi siddhanam kaschi mambeti tatvata. Out of thousands and thousands of jivas, one jiva endeavor for perfection. Out of those very few jivas who get perfection, hardly one understands me in truth, in tattva. Three things are denied: karma, jnana, and yoga. Only bhakti is there. Kalau nasti, eva nasti, eva nasti, eva gati, and yata. Therefore it is stressed, know the way, know the way, know the way.
यत् फलं नास्ति तपसा न योगेन समाधिना तत् फलं लभते सम्यक् कलौ केशव कीर्तनात्। जय जय नित्यानन्दाद्वैत गौराङ्ग নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ প্রাণ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ ও নিতাই জয় বীরা বৃন্দ তোমরা সবে মিলি ও সবে মিলি করো কৃপা আমি অতি মন্দ ও একবার কৃপা করি দেহ যুগল যুগল চরণারবিন্দ ও ও জয় জয় পূর্ণমাসী কুন্দলতা রাধে যোগ কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি প্রদায়িনী রাধে ও যোগ কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি রাধে ও করুণাময়ী রাধে জয় জয় রাধে কৃষ্ণ গোবিন্দ রাধে গোবিন্দ ও রাধে গোবিন্দ রাধে গোবিন্দ জয় জয় রাধে কৃষ্ণ গোবিন্দ জয় জয় রাধে কৃষ্ণ গোবিন্দ রাধে গোবিন্দ রাধে গোবিন্দ এবার Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Jaya Jaya Radhe Krishna Govinda, Jaya Shama Sundar Madara Mohana Vrindavan Chandra Jaya Jaya Amala Rasa Vihari Shri Gokulananda Jaya Jaya Radha Kanta Raja Vinoda Sri Radhe Govinda Jaya Jaya Asis Parivinoda Pura Chandra Jaya Jaya Lalita Vichakavale Rati Sakivindo Jaya Sri Rupa Mandari Adi Manjari Jaya Purnamati Kangala Jaya Veera Tomar sabe mire doya ko ami ati